What's up, boys and gals? How the fuck are you all doing? If you couldn't tell by the title already, we are celebrating 5 years. 5 years since I started making YouTube videos. And all I can say is thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know that I am not the nicest or the most PC content creator on this app. I say the darndest things. I curse. I use profanity. I make fun of pretty much anything and anyone. And yet, for some reason, for the past 5 years, you fucked up individuals have decided to support me, which I greatly appreciate. So, my way of giving back to you all is by doing a Q&A, which, you know, if you've been following me for quite a while already, you will know I fucking hate these type of videos. But you people seem to like them, and so I am simply giving back to everyone who has supported me, and I'm working completely without a script, so I apologize in advance because I'm going to stutter. See? I'm already doing it. I'm going to stutter. I'm going to seem socially awkward, probably not as funny as I usually am, but you know, it is what it is. So let's start with our first question. You should do a video on Jack Doherty for your new series. You could roast him pretty hard, I feel. I don't disagree with you. I absolutely agree with you that I could roast Jack Doherty very hard. But the problem is, I feel like every single person on this app has already said a lot about him, and there's not much that I could say. And I also feel like if I do make fun of this guy, he will most likely end up killing himself because I'm a ruthless son of a bitch. Question 2. Why you so mean? I wouldn't call myself mean. I mean, anyone that knows me in real life, they know I'm not the same person as I portray myself online. That being said, I don't really make videos in the hopes that other people will like them. I really just make these videos because I think they're funny and I think I'm funny, so that's pretty much all it is. I'm not really that mean, but if you'd like me to be mean, I absolutely can be. You should include in your series a YouTuber you watch and would recommend people check out. That's actually not a bad idea, and I was considering doing that in my last video, but the problem is everyone that I watch on YouTube is pretty big already, so I don't think that they need the shout out per se. And I also feel like the YouTube is Cringe series is just like a standalone episode each week where we focus on one creator, so I don't really see the benefits of shouting out a creator or maybe telling you all who I watch. I mean, I watch some pretty boring shit. Can you please make a video dedicated to Matt McAdams from I Love a Mama's Boy? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question. I'm not reading all that fucking shit. I had already planned on doing this like last year, but as a lot of you know, I pretty much posted 2 videos last year because I was just trying to figure out my own shit, trying to figure out what I wanted to make content-wise because I was really struggling with the creative process of making these kinds of videos. But I will definitely do that if enough people say that they want me to do it. I have no problem with it. I actually already wrote a script for it, so I will gladly do it. But I also have to catch up on season 4 of I Love a Mama's Boy because I only watched up to season 3, and I could talk about the other people on that show, but they are definitely not as interesting as Matt McAdams. You single? This has to be the most boring question I get every single time I do any form of Q&A. Why the fuck does it matter if I'm single? Who cares if I'm single or in a relationship? Look at me. You think everybody wants to genuinely fuck me? No. Okay? But to answer your question, yes, I am very much single and I yearn to be touched by a woman. What is your guilty pleasure? I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. As most of you know, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I pretty much stopped drinking. I mean, I still do drink sometimes on special occasions, but I very rarely drink from what I was doing 2 years ago. So my guilty pleasure lately has been snacks. I'm a slut for Little Debbie zebra cakes. That is my guilty pleasure. And if you ever want to make me happy or give me a gift, just give me Little Debbie zebra cakes and I would suck your dick. I'm not gonna lie. I will suck a dick for a whole box of Little Debbie zebra cakes. What is the Funko figure in your background? So if you've been watching my content for a long time, you will know that I collect Funko Pops pretty religiously, or I used to at least. I kind of stopped collecting them because they were just making too fucking many, and I used to collect them religiously, but now I just collect the ones that I like, and I still have them. They're on my wall, but they're behind the camera, but yeah. This is so fucking interesting. To answer your question, the Funko Pop I have in my background is a pop yourself of me, and I really like it. I mean, it's not perfect, obviously, but what I would like to do is to print out like a little sticker of my JB logo and put it on the box, and then maybe in a future video, or if I really blow up on the YouTube, I could give it away. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. Kill yourself, faggot. Nobody likes you and don't deserve to live. I don't think people realize that when I read a message like this, and trust me, I get this response or this DM every single fucking day for the past like 3 years, okay? Ever since I started switching up my content and turn into the dark humor, edgy type of commentary, I get these messages all the time, and I read them and I think they're just fucking hilarious. The problem I have with it, however, is it's not very creative. It's not, you know, if you're going to tell me to kill myself and that I don't deserve to live, why not tell me how I should kill myself? Tell me why I don't deserve to live. You know, really put some artistic thought in the process you have in DMing me and asking me or telling me I should kill myself. Who's the least cringy YouTuber, in your opinion, that you've made a video about for YouTube is cringe? If you watched the last video, which was the Boxy Babe video, you'll already know that I answered this question. I mean, based off of every single person that I've made a video on so far for YouTube is cringe, Boxy Babe is the least cringe. I mean, Arcade Craniacs is just fucking annoying. Whitney, Wisconsin and Cheesehead Joe were disgusting. And Run for the Cube is like peak cringe. There is nobody on this platform I feel is going to take the mantle of being the cringiest, where that spot's just Run for the Cube. I mean, he makes the cringiest content, and I kind of want to make another video just dedicated to like all of his videos, because he makes some of like, he doesn't just like do like the toy review shit that I found out, but he also does like covers of music. So like there's this video of him where he sings Lords of Royals and Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. It's just fucking like peak perfection. Like, I kind of feel like he has embraced the cringe in a way. I don't think like he's being serious when he makes these videos, because like I don't know, they're just perfect. And if you have the chance, I recommend watching them, because the point of my series for YouTube is Cringe isn't to like necessarily shit on these creators and be like, oh, don't watch their content. You should absolutely watch them and see for yourself just how cringy they are. Because sure, you could watch a video where I make fun of them for 10, 15, 20 minutes, or you could take the time to actually deep dive into the shitty fucking cringy content that they make. Do you have any regrets? Not really. I mean, if I really had to think about it, I feel like because I'm older and I've grown up more, I don't really have any regrets in my life. Like, sure, there are things that I wish I didn't do, or people I wish I didn't associate with, but as I've gotten to be 27, almost 30 years old, I don't look at it as a regret so much as I look at it as I don't care. And that's like the beautiful thing about growing up, is you learn to just not give a fuck. Like, I tell people every day to fuck off, and it doesn't bother me. Maybe like 2-3 years ago would have bothered me, or when I was in my teens it would have bothered me, but I genuinely just don't care about anything or anyone, or you know, like how they feel or their opinions about me. So I guess the simple way to answer this question is no, I don't have any regrets. Do I wish things might have played out differently in my life? Sure, but I also just don't care. What's the best advice you could give someone who wants to make YouTube videos? This is another question that I get literally every time I do one of these Q&As, and I always give the same response. If you want to make a YouTube video or start making content, it's not that fucking hard. I mean, every single phone has a camera on it, and most people have an iPhone, which means they can make a video in 1080p, which is like what you want for your YouTube videos. Or if you want to make like really good high quality content, I would say invest in a DSLR. I mean, I don't have the best camera in the world. I'm working on a Canon T7i, which is a pretty old camera, but I also have, you know, LED lights, and I have a Rode microphone, which is really good. So if you want to like make quality content, I would just say invest in all the stuff, do the research, and I don't know, make the videos. If you don't want to go through all that, just use your phone. What's your most prized possession? This is my most prized possession, is the Chuckles plushie from Legends of Avantris. And if you've never heard of them before, I highly recommend that you please look up on YouTube Chuckles Legends of Avantris. It is so funny. Like, I don't know if it's them who make these animated videos or if it's fans that submit them, but basically they play D&D, and this character is just so funny. Do you take YouTube video suggestions? If so, you should do a tier list. I don't think you people realize I am not the smartest, nor am I the most creative person in the world. So yes, I absolutely take YouTube suggestions. In fact, if you have YouTube suggestions, please comment in the comment section below of all the ideas you have for me, because I pretty much have none. I mean, I find something interesting that I want to talk about, and then I make a video on it. Or if I find someone who's just really fucking stupid, then I make a video to make fun of them. But other than that, I really don't have just ideas popping out of my head. Even though, obviously, you look at me and think, yeah, he's the most creative, smart, intelligent, cute, pretty, sexy guy in the world. But I'm sorry to say, that's not true at all. And I'm not as funny as people might think I am. Do you make money on YouTube? If so, how much? No, I do not make money on YouTube. But if I did make money on YouTube, you better believe I'm not gonna be like all these other YouTubers who are just like, oh, I do this for the fans. I do, you know, I want to give back to fans. Fuck no. I'm doing this for me, and if you want to give me money, I will gladly take it. Why are you such an asshole? I don't know. Maybe it's because of some past trauma. Maybe it's because I'm not mentally there, but I really couldn't give you an answer as to why I'm such an asshole. I don't think I'm an asshole. I think I'm just funny, but a lot of people don't see it that way. Why do you only do commentary videos now? You used to do a variety, like vlogs and gaming. The problem with those videos, like vlogs and gaming, I don't really leave my house. I mean, I'm very introverted and a hermit. Like, I spend the majority of my time in my bedroom, either working on my computer or, as I'm currently doing, watching One Piece, which I know. I'm a fucking idiot for watching One Piece because I'm only on like season 6 and I still have another 18, 19, fucking 20 other seasons to catch up on. But I guess to answer your question, the reason why I don't do vlogs is because I don't have anywhere to go, and the point of a vlog, I feel like, is to have something or somewhere interesting to go with interesting people, and I really don't hang out with people. And the reason I don't do gaming videos anymore is because, well, they don't get views. If I got more views in my gaming videos, I would gladly sit down and do that. I mean, those videos are so fucking easy to film, but because they don't get views, and the vlogs that I have, they get some views, but they don't get a lot of views. So the commentary videos, however, those are like my most viewed videos. So of course I'm going to do the thing that gets me the most views. Your dick's small. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm a grower, not a shower. And yes, my dick might be small, but my balls are fucking huge. Will you ever make another top 10 socially acceptable video? I would fucking love to. But the problem is that I noticed was I just kept repeating myself with those videos. I mean, that's personally my favorite series that I ever made, because it's so, like, it's just so offensive, so dark humor, and that's the reason why people tell me I should kill myself every day. I mean, those videos got me a lot more attention than the old content I was making, and to me, they're the funniest. And I don't usually watch my content back, but I could sit down and I could watch those. But the problem is, like I said, it just keeps repeating them myself. So I would have to actually like sit down and think of like some new stuff of what could be more socially, what should be socially acceptable, and they would have to be just like the absolute darkest shit that doesn't repeat itself. So I am 100% down to do it, but I gotta think of stuff. What kind of girls are you interested in, and do you have a preference in the women you date? I don't know how to answer this question. I mean, as shocking as it might seem, and as unfiltered and offensive as I am, I don't really look at women and think, oh yeah, I'm interested in that quality, or I'm interested in that part of her. I mean, it's, I don't know. I mean, I like women with a big booty. Call me Kramer because I am the ass man. Favorite YouTuber? That's easy. H3 Productions. Specifically, Ethan Klein. I mean, I watch his live shows every single day that they're posted live, and I watch a lot of his older content as just like comfort or as white noise when I'm working on something. And my biggest inspiration behind YouTube is Cringe has been H3 Productions. Like, Run for the Cube, I only knew about that because of H3 Productions, and they've been my biggest inspiration for everything I make ever since I started doing commentary videos. What's your least favorite YouTube video you've ever made, and what's your favorite? I don't remember if I've already said this, so I'm probably repeating myself, but I don't watch my old content back. Like, I edit everything myself, so when I'm editing these clips and finalizing the videos before I post them, I have to watch them 3 to 4 different times, so I'm not going to sit down in my downtime to watch old videos. But the one video that sticks out, that's my personal favorite, and I don't really make these videos anymore because they're fucking cringe, but I love YouTube's Worst Apology. That video will always be my favorite. It doesn't have a lot of views. I don't think a lot of people liked it because I was playing the devil and I was just apologizing for all these stupid things like the Black Plague, Adam and Eve. I mean, it's definitely a YouTube video that I made when I first started making content, and I was just like really excited to like try doing what like Shane Dawson and all these old creators used to do when they were making sketches. So for me personally, that's my favorite video. My least favorite video has to be I don't know, probably my first video ever made, because the sound quality on that is fucking terrible. The music definitely overpowers anything I'm saying, and I was shooting on a camera that I believe exports in 720p, but for some reason it exported in 480p, so it's just a trash video, and that's my least favorite. What's the most offensive joke you've ever told that's gotten you in trouble? I refuse to answer this question because I've never told this joke in a YouTube video, but I did tell it to some people and I nearly got my ass kicked for it. So it is definitely a no-no joke. I mean, I have a list of like jokes and things I will never say in a YouTube video, and usually I'll write them down and like maybe tell 1 or 2 people and see if it passes. But this one joke about no, I'm not even gonna tell you what's about. It's just a really bad joke and you will never hear it. How come you don't have anyone else on your channel anymore? I don't fucking know. I mean, people are busy. A lot of my friends that I've had on the channel, either we rarely talk or I don't see them. But that doesn't mean I don't care about my friends, or that doesn't mean that we're not still close. It's just we all have our own separate lives. I recently made a video with my mom. That was fun. People really enjoyed that and really enjoyed sending me messages about how they want to fuck my mom. But maybe that's why I don't have people on my channel anymore, because if I have my mom on my channel, everybody just wants to fuck her. Or if I have my friends on my channel, everybody wants to fuck them. So there's just no balance of normalcy. But I guess to answer the question as simple as possible, this is the Juanrad Birdie channel, not the Juanrad Birdie and Friends channel. If they want to make their own content, I will 100% support them, and I'll even gladly film and edit their videos for them. But if you want to see more of them, why don't you DM them? Message them. I mean, it's not that fucking hard. Will you ever change your look? You look homeless. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I look homeless? I mean, I feel like, you know, I'm not the most attractive person in the world, but how the fuck do I look like a bum? I literally wear sweatshirts, a beanie, and jeans every goddamn day. So, is that what homeless people wear? Like, I'm sorry I don't wear designer clothes and fucking Gucci. I mean, what the fuck do you want me to wear? Last but not least, do you think you'll still be making videos in 5 years? I mean, shit, I don't know what's gonna happen in 5 years. I mean, hopefully, if I am still making these videos, I'm at least making some money. But, I don't know. I mean, I'll be making videos as long as I want to, and if I make a video, I'm only gonna post it if I'm 100% happy with it. So, who knows? Maybe I'll just kill myself in 2 years. That's going to be the end of the video. And I already posted something on Instagram, so I'm not going to go on a whole rant about how thankful I am to the people that have been supporting me and have made videos with me. I mean, the people that have done that, they know I care, and they know that I'm very grateful for them. And I'm also very grateful to anybody who has put up with my bullshit, has put up with my offensive jokes, and has constantly just been engaging. I mean, I make these videos, of course, for myself because I think they're funny, but I also, you know, I make them for the people that are just needing a good fucking laugh. And I promise that in the next video I post, there will be a script, I won't be as socially awkward, and I promise to offend you. Okay, that's gonna be the end of the video. I'm gonna start editing this bullshit, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.